Welcome back, everybody, to Osiris New Dawn. This is the Casual Construction Series, where we are in the process of building ourselves a really kick-ass base here on Proteus. So let's go ahead and jump right in. Hopefully my flashlight will last until it gets a little lighter out. It is morning, so it should be getting light. So yeah, lots of feedback on the structure. I'd say about 60% of you said keep it embedded like it is, and 40% said put it back up so it's an inch off the top. A few of you said change the glass to solid so you can't see it. And here's the thing. I might change the glass to, in fact, I will change the platform to solid right near the edge here, but out here it's going to be glass so we can look down into the canyon and go, wow, that's really cool. So, you know, that suggestion's not going to work for what we need to do. Now, another commenter said I should keep trying to finagle this habitat and try and get it back to where its supports were in the ground. I agree with that because, I don't know, this just looks stupid. And especially since if this is going to be our, you know, our main hub, which it is, you would think that it should have the supports. So let's just mess with that a little bit more and see if we can get it to do, excuse me, what we want it to do. All right, so let's dismantle the habitat here. I'm just going to take all of this stuff back apart for now. And there we go. And I wonder, you know, if the glass panels have anything at all to do with why the habitat's not sticking. I don't know. Let's just mess with it a bit and see if we can get it to do it because, you know, I mean, it was working fine before. All right, so let's go to F2 structures habitat. So, let's turn it this way. Actually, no, here's what we need to do. Let's go over here. We kind of know the height now that we want it. Let's get back on the, were we on the edge of this or I think we were on the edge of this, if I remember right. Okay, it's been a couple days since I recorded last. Okay, let's get the thing lined back up so it's facing south. It's hard to get it like precisely south, but I think that's about as close as it's going to get. Okay, so it's at the right angle. Or the right rotation, I should say. Now, let's go back over here. And if we lower it down a little bit more, or raise it up a little bit more and pull it back. Let's try something else for a second. Let's just put it out here for a minute and see if the supports show up. Okay, they do. All right. Just wanted to make sure that part was still working. So let's take it back apart. I mean, could it possibly be the glass panels are interfering with it? Why don't we just pick them back up? Maybe that has something to do with it. I don't know. You wouldn't think so because it's out of range, but it could have something to do with it. Let's just pick up that one level first. See if that makes a difference. So we're going to go habitat here. Turn it around so the thing is facing south. Make sure we're facing south. No, get back over here. There. Okay, so if we're lined up here. I want to get right smack dab in the center of this. Okay, that's pretty close. All right, now, I think we were down 0.4 meters, and 0.5 is the one that was like just an inch above, which I think is what I vote for, and about 40% of the rest of you did too. So let's try that, and let's just see what happens now. Nope, it still doesn't want to put the doggone supports down. That is so weird. Okay, let's pick all of these up. Again, I don't understand why these would have anything to do with it. Maybe they don't, but all I remember is the first time we put it down, we had the supports, and then every time after that, they weren't there, so I don't get it, man. Okay, so that is all completely picked up. So what we're gonna have to do here is, let's face south, and you know get it lined up the way we want it. Okay. Now, what happens if we get it over here as far as it'll let us put it down? And then go up to point, wait a second, 5 meters. Okay, and then push it out just a smidge more. Nope, it does not want to behave, guys. Alright, let's forget about the height for a second. Let's see if we can just get the damn supports to show up at all. So I'm just going to plop it down any old way. There. Okay, they showed up that way. Does it have something to... Was that a height issue then? Or was it the way the thing was facing? Let's try it this way. Let's put it back up. Structure. Get it back facing to the south. Okay. Now, let's just plop it down at this height here. There we go. Okay, so it's facing the right direction now. Let's attach the barracks to it. And I think what we're going to probably just have to do is we're going to probably go with the solid pieces where the structure is, like some of you suggested, only because I don't know how else to do it. Because it seems like if we raise this thing up any higher, then then the supports don't appear, right? So if that's how we have to do it, that's how we have to do it. That wouldn't have been my preference, but it is what it is, right? So I guess the next question is, which floor is going to look good with these pieces? Because we'll use these as soon as we get beyond the buildings. And I think maybe this style or this style would look good. Let's go with this one. Okay, so this is facing due west. And let's line it up too so that it's... I mean, so you can't raise these things. There's no raise option, so it just follows the contour of the ground here. So I'm gonna have to eyeball it. I'd like it to kind of line up, with this seam here. It's pretty close. Because we can't snap it, we're still ultimately eyeballing this. Okay, can we walk up on this? Yeah, well, we still have a little bit of a bleep. And, I guess the other thing about that, too, is once we get over here, it's not necessarily going to be level anyway, so That might have been a bit of an exercise in futility, I suppose. Okay, so let's go ahead and get just these first panels in here, and then we'll proceed with the next step here. Okay, that's all the farther it's going to let me snap it there. See, now this is actually a little bit irritating, because we got the dirt sticking through it here. Now I should have kept it the way that it was, huh? Do I care? Do I care about that? That's the question. Now's the time to make this decision. Do I care that the dirt's sticking out a little bit there? I mean, I'm not even entirely sure how far out, how far this direction we're going to go. I think I care. I think I care. All right, I'll fix this. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to make sure we're lined up to the west, and then we're going to line up the edge of the tile with the seam of those two things. And we're going to pull it back. I want to look at one other thing here, actually, in terms of how far back we want to pull it. I want it to kind of come as far back as the edge of this here, which is probably right about where we're at. Okay, so let's go back this way. And again, I'm just going to eyeball it right from here. So if you look at my compass, I'm facing directly west. The seam is lined up there, and I think this is good. Now, what I want to make sure and do, though, too, is I want to make sure that we don't have any dirt protruding through these panels, especially when we get over here. So let's just see how it comes together. Okay, that's the thing. The only reason, I've held it as far back as I did is to cover that, that dip in the canyon there. I think for now, too, what we'll do is we'll go... Let's just go to here. I'm not sure how far, Ah, shit, the dirt's... I'm not sure how far, to the north we're going to actually build. Let's put this piece down. You know what? I'm not going to worry about that. It's insignificant. I'm not going to worry about it. Okay. We might have to put some ramps or stairs, because of this problem here. I mean, we can certainly jump up on it. Well, we won't be able to jump up on it if we're encumbered, though. Can we do this? Curved metal panel. Looks like there's only the one style of that. No, I don't think it's going to work because the tree's in the way. Ah, that's all right. Whatever. It's just a landscape limitation that we can't do anything about. I thought at one point, though, it looked like it was going to work. It turned green for just a moment. But maybe it was because I had it down here or something. Ah, it's too bad. Oh, see, look at that. It just didn't... No, it's doing it when it's down, I think. Yeah, when it's down underneath like that. Oh, we got it to work. We got it to work. Oh, that's funny, man. We're gonna have to repair it, but I just really quickly snapped it in there and oh shit, and hit the button. So don't be backing into those things. Holy shit, we're gonna get hit by a meteorite. All right, let's go see what this is. Ow! It's oh, it's obsidian and tungsten, or at least we had one piece of obsidian there. Not that we need any obsidian, but still. Sulfur. Okay. Add a piece of obsidian then. Alright, cool. We should probably take one of those. Excuse me, gesundheit. Okay. Yeah, I just kind of quickly snapped it up and hit the F key, and it actually took. We have to repair it though, but that's all right. We can do that. We can do that. Get out of here, man. Get out of here. Okay, so let's go back to here. And yeah, that's as far as we're going to go to this side for the time being. Beautiful. We tricked the game, man. We tricked the game. Okay. So, let's go over here. And now we'll start building the panels out. This way. Okay, that one, we might have to see if we can trick that one too. There we go. This location, for a second there, it looked like it was going to let me do it. See how it just barely turns green? Wait, what? Let's put these in. We'll just have to not look underneath this and see everything protruding out. Just pretend it's supposed to be that way. See, those don't really line up, but what can you do? What can you do, man? Okay, I think we're out of steel. So we still have glass. Well, we just needed steel for these anyways. Okay, let's go back and get some more steel. Okay. I guess our flashlight is completely charged even though we've been running it. It's still a bit dark over here, so let's just keep it going. We'll finish this out here. And then we'll go to the next thing. So let's grab this piece. I might, I can always change some of these tiles up later too if I decide to use a different design or something, but this will get us started. Okay, let's see if we can finagle this other one over here. Can we get... Okay, let's get that one in place. See, it's for just a split second. It looks like it'll go, but then it doesn't. Trying to get it to do what I did before. So, as soon as it snaps, there's just like a 1/10 of a second. No, that didn't work. Okay. We could actually... We could pick the habitat back up for a second. I need to get... no, not habitat. I'm sorry, barracks. I need to get it to it so that we can take it apart. Yeah, let's go over here. There we go. Now, I think we can get these other pieces in. Let's take a look. No, it's still being a pain in the ass. Okay, we got that one. Good. So you just have to kind of... Oh, it just about did it. Got it. Okay. Cool. And then we just repair them. Let's put the barracks back. You know, actually, we're not necessarily going to keep the barracks here now that I think about it, but let's just put it in place for the moment. Now, what I think we want to do next is, if we want to... See, I just noticed one... No, we're good. We're good. Never mind. Never mind. I didn't say anything. You guys thought I said something? I didn't say anything. We could put an airlock here to get up in there, I think. So let's try that next. So let's see. What do we need for the airlock? We need all of that stuff. Okay, let's go back to the base and grab it. We have everything now we need for the airlock. Let's go ahead and put that... Oh, we're going to need to put a coupler in there first, I think, before... Yeah. Okay, so what do we need for a coupler? We need cobalt gunmetal and more wire. Okay, let's go grab that stuff. Let's see if we can get the coupler in now. So we want to go to... actually, no, we just want to point at this and choose coupler. Okay. And then we should be able to now connect the airlock to that. Look at that, man. Man, I'm actually glad we didn't go any higher, huh? Oh, shit. Yeah, we got to get those things in too, don't we? Okay. So plastic zamok and duralumin for all that stuff. Well, let's see. How do we deal with this? I don't want to have to hop up here, especially if we're encumbered. That's not going to work. Can we do stairs? Well, we're going to have to... We're going to have to get rid of these. At least temporarily. Okay. Oh man, this is gonna look like shit, isn't it? I mean, it would work, but... Oh, actually, hold on. Let's try this. Go to custom, go to thin stairs. We might actually be able to make this work. So what we want to do is get it lined up like this. That's pretty damn lined up. Okay, now let's come over to the side. And can we raise and lower it? No, we can't. So what we're going to have to do here is... I can't tell... Let me look at something else here. Are these the exact same width? No, they're not. Okay. I think we're going to be better served trying to do it from here. So let's just get it right smack dab in the center of the ramp and then pull it back till it turns green. Hot damn. Look at us and our bad selves. Okay. So here's what I'm thinking now. Yes, our existing base is just around the corner, but it's still a huge pain in the ass for me to have to run all the way over there for the next component. So what I'm thinking we're going to do is we're going to plop down an electrodome just out here in this flat area. We're going to set up a bunch of depositories and bring all of our crafting stations and all of our stuff over here and just set it up out here so we have it, you know, near at hand. Because it's going to take me a little bit of time to do that, and then I'm going to have to pick it all back up and move it to its permanent location afterwards, but I think it's going to be worth my while to get that set up. So I'm going to work on getting that set up now. And I think we'll go ahead and wrap up the episode here too, just because it's kind of a good stopping point, I guess, for us to do that. And then when I bring you back in the next episode, we should have our working area set up with all of our resources and whatnot close by, and then we'll continue working on our structures here. Okay, so guys, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and if you did, please hit that like button and subscribe to the subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, and share out the video, and we will catch you in the next episode. I wondered if maybe something like this was going on, like I was putting panels underground or something, but yeah, do we have any more sticking out? Don't think so. Okay, don't look up there. You guys don't see anything sticking out underneath the platform. It's just your imagination. Okay, bye.